Welcome to this week's Hymn of the Week. This week we have ELW 693, Come Ye Thankful People, Come. This week I'd like to primarily focus on the text by Henry Alford. He composed this text originally in 1844. The version we have today, I believe, is from about 1867, and it was included in a hymnal or a book called Year of Praise. And it was certainly composed for the harvest, so it fits well in the stewardship section. But we know that later in Henry Alford's life, he included the text in a collection of poetry, and he titled this text this time After Harvest. So we understand that it has another meaning, which could refer to Christ's return and judgment. So what I'd like to do is read the scripture passage that goes with that, because it really lines up with the text that's in this hymn, despite it being in the stewardship section. So, it's Matthew 13, verses 24 to 30, and then verses 36 to 43. He put before them another parable. The kingdom of heaven may be compared to someone who sowed good seed in his field. But while everybody was asleep, an enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat, and then went away. So when the plants came up and bore grain, then the weeds appeared as well. And the slaves of the householder came and said to him, Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? Where then did these weeds come from? He answered, An enemy has done this. The slaves said to him, Then do you want us to go and gather them? But he replied, No, for in gathering the weeds you would uproot the wheat along with them. Let both of them grow together until the harvest. And at harvest time, I will tell the reapers, collect the weeds first and bind them in bundles to be burned, but gather the wheat into my barn. Now verses 36 to 43. Then he left the crowds and went into the house, and his disciples approached him, saying, Explain to us the parable of the weeds of the field. He answered, The one who sows the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed are the children of the kingdom. The weeds are the children of the evil one, and the enemy who sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are angels. Just as the weeds are collected and burned up with fire, so will it be at the end of the age. The Son of Man will send his angels, and they will collect out of his kingdom all causes of sin and all evildoers. And they will throw them into the furnace of fire, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Then the righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Let anyone with ears listen. So that was Matthew chapter 13, 24 to 30, and 36 to 43. It really does relate directly to this hymn. So I think it's important to point out that meaning of the harvest as well as Christ's return and judgment. I'd like to give credit to Gerhard Krapf for using his introductory material, and also Noel Rawsthorne for the last verse material. Here is Come, Ye Thankful People, Come. things I like to mention about the hymn, first of all, there's the Elizabethan English. We went back to that now in the Evangelical Lutheran Worship. In the Lutheran Book of Worship, it was "Come, you thankful people, come." So it's nice to go back to the original text. And then we also didn't talk about the tune, St. George's Windsor. The organist, George J. Elvey, who composed the tune, was the organist at St. George's Windsor for 47 years. So this commemorates his royal chapel where he was the organist for 47 years. So thank you for listening.